Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I am busy doing a bit more of the sleeve of the 22-inch little raindrop cardigan. I'm nearly finished. I'm busy shaping the sleeves at the moment. And I have been doing a little bit more of the tutorial on Derek's cardigan. So I'm going to show you what it's starting to look like now. I've all the pieces finished and I just finished putting the neck on and doing a little bit more, adding a little bit more for the tutorial. So I'll show you what it looks like. I've set it out on my floor and the way it's starting to look. So I'm going to stop this video and then I'll start it again afterwards. So this is how Derek's cardigan is looking at the moment. So only have the bands to put on down the front and then sew it up. So that's how Derek's cardigan's looking now. It's nearly finished. So I'll be able to get it finished off and packed up and sent off to Derek, who's waited a long time for this cardigan. But I probably won't be doing any more of it until maybe tomorrow morning, because it's of a night time. I don't like picking up stitches because I'm going to pick up the stitches for the two fronts before I stitch it up. Because once I stitch the sleeves there on, there's an awful lot and it's heavy, and for picking up and moving about on my knee and that, when I'm picking up the stitches, it'll be easier to do when there's not quite so much material there. So that's what I'll probably maybe do one of the bands tomorrow. It depends how much time I have before. And then probably sew it up maybe on Monday. I'll not get it all done all at once because there's an awful lot of sewing. It's a very large cardigan, even sewing the arms in, the sleeves in around the armhole, and that'll take quite a while because it's quite a lot bigger than what I normally do. I mean, this one I'm wearing was done exactly the same way, but it didn't take quite as long because of the, you know, it's not quite so big. This was a 40-inch when I done this one. So Derek says a 54 to measure 56. Well, that's what I normally do anyway. If I do like my own, I measured 40 inches, but I knit it to measure 42. Because you don't knit things to measure skin tight, you know, your skin, your body. You always have a couple of inches more for ease of fit. So that's Derek had asked me to actually make it measure 56, so he must be a 54 chest. That's the way it worked out. So anyway, I'll get a little bit more of that done tomorrow, and then I'll do a bit more of the tutorial. But I have just finished the tutorial showing how to do the neckband and all that, so I'm going to put that up after I sort this video out for. And as it is now, it's almost 6 o'clock now because I'm a little bit later today than what I normally am. No reason in particular, it's just I'm a little bit later. But I'll just finish this row and show you what else I've been doing. I'm going to put that knitting down now. And I have been doing more crochet. This is one of the phone pouches. I have 3 of these to do. This is one I've done. It actually looks red on the screen, but it's actually like a deep coral. So that's going to be like that, and then fold it down. But I have to put the lining in first and then do up the sides and put the poppers on. And this one was probably for Belinda. Yes, I think Belinda was first. Then I have one for Janet. And then I have one for, I have to look in my book. I'll have a look at my book anyway. I get mixed up with all these different names. Oh no, it's Audrey. Got the right one. Right, so this one will be for Belinda. And I also have a cake wool holder to do for Linda, so I'll probably be Linda, so I'll probably be doing that as well. And then Janet, I've just started another one. That's as much as I've gotten it done of it. This one's for Janet. So that's how far I've got with that one for Janet. And then I have one, it's Audrey. I got the right name this time. Good job I write these down in my book because I'd be lost. And I'm going to make them all for over the shoulder. When I first started doing them was because of what Molly at my bingo asked me. She just wanted it round the neck so she could hang it there, it was there for her. And the young girl I did one for in the club as well, she just wanted it hanging round her neck for when she goes to some, I don't know what it is, some music thing or other. That's asked. But one or two people have asked. When my sister asked me to do one, she asked for it to be over the shoulder. Because she wanted it to use, it doesn't hang around her neck, she wanted it to use across here like that. And I think a couple more, like Janet asked for one like that as well. And I think I'm going to do them that way for everybody that asks now, and because not everybody wants them hanging down in front of their neck. And when I do make them, I've decided to make them so that this part is 7 inches, because that will fit most phones. I won't have to keep asking people to give me the measurements of their phone. About 7 inches, that's what most phones will fit. And this one is 4 inches across, I think. Oh, that might take measure on the other. No, I haven't, it's there. I think this one's 4 inches, that's what I've been doing. It's not quite 4 inches, it's about 3 3/4, but I think I'll make them to 4 inches because my phone isn't in here. But some people might want to put the case in as well. And as you can see, my case just fits in there, but I still have to do the sides up. And it would probably have to stretch it a little bit so it won't stretch once it's got the lining inside. So I think I'll make them 4.5 inches wide. And then if anyone wants to put a case inside as well, it'll probably fit. So that's how I'm going to do those. And I will probably, after I finish the orders for these, I will probably just carry on doing a few more. So if anybody else does want any, they'll be there for them when they ask. And that one, I have to be finishing that one. I'll not be doing any more of that one until tomorrow. Probably I'll probably take it down my granddaughter's with me tomorrow to get a bit more of that done. Oh no, I'm not at my I'm gone the wrong day, man. It's only Saturday tomorrow. I'm not at my granddaughter's tomorrow. So I'll have some of that done tomorrow. I'll probably do some of that in the morning, and then I'll do some of Derek's cardigan. I don't know what's making me think it's Saturday today. It's not, it's only Friday. You get like that a little bit, when you get old and when you know what day it is half the time. But anyway, that's what I've been doing there. And I was at the bingo last night. Of course, if I told you that in the first place, I would have realised it's only Friday today. I was at bingo last night with my friend. We went for a meal first. We always go for a meal the first Thursday in the month. So we had a good meal, and then at the Jack for our bingo. That's just what we call it. It's a Union Jack Club. We just call it the Jack. And we went there for our bingo, and my friend won again. She seems to be winning every week. I've only won once in the last few weeks. That was when my friend was on holiday. But she won, I think it was, she won one line first. It was only £5. but we only got £2.50 because she had to share with somebody else shouted at the same time. So we got £1.25 each. But later on, she also won a house for £65, so we got another £32.50 each. So anyway, at least that paid for our night. It practically paid for our meal and the bingo as well. So that was last night anyway. And I'm just going to sit and try to get as much done of this as I can. I might even do a little bit of my own cardigan. I haven't done anything on that since I think the last time I took it a couple of weeks ago when I took it down my granddaughter's. I'll have to get a little bit of my own done, I think. So anyway, that's just a little update what I've been up to, and I haven't really bothered much in my garden today. It's been actually 17 degrees today. Yes, 17 degrees, but it did not feel like 17 degrees. I was quite cold in my house. I ended up having to go upstairs, get a pair of socks and put my feet were cold. So this must be one of the worst summers I can remember. And I've been talking and I should have done purl stitches and I've done knit stitches. So I'm having to take it back to where it should be purl. And that should have been a knit stitch, not a purl stitch. I'm going the wrong way around. That's a knit stitch. And that's 3 purl stitches. That's right now. Anyway, I haven't had my tea yet either. I've got to go and make something for my tea because I'm not really very hungry actually. I think I had a couple of buns at lunchtime with sausages and that in and an egg. So I'm not really that hungry at the moment, so I'll probably just wait until later on and have some soup or something. So anyway, that was just a little bit to keep you up to date with what I've been up to and forgetting what day it was. And so thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.